Hey, hi, my name's Jerry. I live in Laguna Hills, California. I own this 53 Ford that we're putting on eBay. I bought this car from a club member. I belong to the early Ford V8 club. Nice little car. And I had every intentions of putting a V8 in it or putting a 302 in it. And I have those motors right over there. We'll show you those later. But the 6 runs so good, it'd be a crime to take it out. Somebody's just gone through the 6, and it just runs good, way more dependable than the flathead V8. And I've had the car about a year or so, and I'm just too busy in my life to keep it. I've got this 47 Merc right here that I'm building. That's about 80% done, and I've got this other black 47 Merc here that's done as far as I want to take it. That's a flathead, and I'm 66 years old. That's enough. So I need to sell this car. Since I got it, you know, the chrome's been redone at one time. Since I've got it, I put a new windshield gasket in, had the top painted, put new gaskets in around here, right around here. These back windows were fine. The rear window was fine, and I had it painted with PPG paint. But I just can't seem to get anybody to paint this thing on the bottom. You know, it needs paint on the bottom. There's no question about it, and it needs to be repainted. But the rest of the car is nice. I'm trying to think. Oh, I put new brakes on it and a new wheel cylinders and a master cylinder. The car is 12 volts. The guy before me converted it, and I put an alternator on it, and that works fine. The only thing the car needs, he never got around to putting the dashboard lights in, or he never got around to doing the horns. But the heater's 12 volts, and the windshield wipers work on it. The backup, you know, the brake lights and headlights all work fine on it. You could drive it, no problem. You could take it and drive it. The car's a 6-cylinder with overdrive. The overdrive works great, and there is zero problems with that. Okay. Let me show you the motor here. Sure runs good. Put a new battery in it. Here's the alternator here. I had to put new relays in for the 12 volts. Here's the new heater. It says 12 volts right on it, 12V. And we've replaced all the overdrive kickdowns and all. The radiator is fairly new, a couple of years old, but the car just runs good, drives good. Let's see if I can get a little gas. It'll make it, oh. Yeah, it runs good. And goes right along. Freeway, no problem with it. So, one horn is missing. I have that in my garage. And the other horn's here, but they're no good, they're 6-volt horns. So, pretty much so. That's it. Good oil pressure. You can see by the motor, somebody's going through that recently. There's new gaskets all over it. And the guy that had it before me told me that. Zero problems. Now I want to say something about this title. This is a guy I bought it from, Don Rust. He moved to Oregon from this area here and left our club and went up there. But this is a special interest registration for antique cars. The expiration date is permanent, so you never have to get new plates or registered or anything. And I had Don sign it, but didn't put a date on it. So I figured when I got it all done, I would register it. But that's good, because when I give it to somebody, they can register it. The plates are right here. They say SP right on it. There's no expiration date, there's no stickers, nothing. It's pretty cool. This is a 53 Ford V8 motor that runs good, no problems with it. And I was originally going to put that in the 53, and then I didn't do it. The 53 is a red motor, red heads. This is a complete motor except for the carburetor. So I have that. If somebody wants that, I'd make a deal about that. Then as we were going downstream with this thing, my buddy had this tricked out 302 motor that he built for his truck. He's a master engine rebuilder. And I said, well, I'll buy it and put it in the 53 because they make adapters for it and all. And then I never did. I can't get rid of the 6. 6 runs too good. And then, of course, the car is not original. It's not recognized by my club. So I need to do some major shifting in my life. You know, I got a Chevy V8 in this one, and I got a flathead in the other one. So I'm all engined up. I just don't have any more time. I don't have any time. I need to get rid of the 53. And I'm not going to get rid of these 2 Mercuries. I need to get rid of the 53 and give it to somebody who wants to go somewhere with it. It needs paint in the bottom, though, just so you realize that it's flat. The paint is flat. And it looked like some kind of an Earl Scheib job or something, I don't know. But the roof is excellent. The roof came out beautiful, and especially since I had them use PPG paint. So that's what it is. All the emblems are there, everything's there. It doesn't have a radio. Had a CB in it, but it doesn't have a radio. It's got a radio delete. And if you want to, I have a radio, by the way. I could throw, here, I have this radio right here. I could throw that in if you want. Right there, it's 53 radio. So I have all these things. And if you're interested, bid on it.